Becoming a content creator is no easy task. You need to have the knowledge, the looks, the personality, and the confidence. You also need a great voice, and behind every great voice is a powerful microphone to get things going. Enter the Sennheiser Profile USB Microphone. It is an affordable all-in-one microphone that comes in two flavors. One with a stand for 199 SGD, and the other, which we have right now, a boom arm set for 309 SGD. Assemble it, plug it in, and you're good for Zoom, Discord, and Google Meets calls, and streaming with great quality audio you can hear right now. Simplicity, that's the Sennheiser Profile USB Microphone. I kinda wish they weren't so literal with the name, so I'm just going to be calling it the Profile from here on out. This isn't any regular microphone to begin with, it's a cardioid pre-polarized condenser side address microphone. What's a cardioid mic? They capture audio mostly from the front here, not so much from the side, and definitely not the back. If you want to get the best out of your microphone, you gotta stay in front of it and keep it right in front of you. Just a quick comparison, this is the Rode Wireless Go 2 mics that we pair up with the Rode Lavalier 2 microphones. We usually run this setup for most of our videos, and if you don't know how we sound like in those videos, this is how we sound like, or rather how I sound like with this Rode setup here. And now we're back to the Sennheiser Profile, so let's take a look inside the box. You get the Sennheiser Profile microphone, a 3-meter long USB-C to USB-C cable for it, the boom arm, and that's all you need. Bim, bam, boom, click, whatever sound it makes when you push the wire into the cable management gap thingies, because the boom arm does have it on the sides, and you're set. You don't need to do anything else. That's it. You're done. Like, what else do I need to say? Just remember, it's a USB-C to USB-C cable that's provided inside the box. However, I did try it out with the USB-A to USB-C cable, and it pretty much works the same. So I have the USB-A to USB-C cable over here. It's pretty short, but it works. So if you're ever in a pinch, you guys can just pick up any kind of cable you want and just kind of roll with it. Of course, it's better to use the one that's provided, but this is a viable option as well. So you can move the boom arm quite a bit. You have about 3 points of articulation. You have one like down here, and you have one in the middle, and after that one more right here where the mic is. And of course you can spin it around if you want. You can do that. It takes a bit of force to move the bits around, but that's a good thing because there is a good amount of tension in all of the joints down here, so you won't be expecting it to be moving around freely or coming loose anytime soon. They really have the build quality down for this, so don't expect anything less. Now for the main mic, it has 3 knobs for gain mix and monitoring volume, a mute button, a port for the USB-C cable at the back, and a 3.5mm jack to put in your headphones for monitoring, like what I'm doing right now. Sennheiser has also sent us a pair of HD 300 Pro over-ear monitoring headphones and a pair of IE 100 Pro IEMs for us to use. You know what, I'm going to change out the HD 300s for the IEs. So the HD 300 Pros and the IE 100 Pros have been doing nothing but enhancing my audio experience from start to finish of making this video, whether it's listening to music while I'm writing or even just monitoring the audio right now. It has been a blast. So thank you, Sennheiser. It's got a knob for adjusting the gain of the mic. I usually start from the 10 o'clock position and just adjust from there. You can get real soft or real loud. Let me just try it out. It gets pretty loud. It gets really loud. Besides hearing how loud you are, the ring light around the knob changes color from green to yellow, and yellow indicates that you're clipping, so that's a nice touch. The next knob is for adjusting the mix between your microphone and the computer/Mac you're using. So obviously some people like a mix between the both of them, which I do actually, so I can hear what's happening on the outside when I'm monitoring my audio, when I'm recording stuff, and when I'm listening to, say, other things online. And also, once you're done with the microphone, you can just shift the mix to the computer side of the knob and just stay jacked in. The mute button does more to this than meets the eye. Not only is it a soft button, so you don't have to hear the huge click when you're muting your microphone like other microphones do, but it transitions seamlessly like. So when you hit unmute, it transitions seamlessly from mute to unmute and vice versa. There's probably a transition thingy going on, probably a delay, or quite simply it cuts the signal cleanly. So when I hit the mute button again as I'm talking, and then when I hit back to unmute, it's damn smooth. Moving on to sound quality, it's crisp, it's clean, and it's well balanced as expected from the creators of legendary mics such as the E835 or even Hayley Williams or Paramore's MMD935-1. It's Sennheiser. If anyone knows a thing or two about sound, it's definitely them, because they have 77 years and counting of audio experience, so they have your back. The Profiles capsule inside here does the job well, and more, with pretty good noise rejection. Moving the boom around, you can't really hear the adjustment noises being made by the arm as I'm articulating the middle section, or even the bit where it holds the microphone. But of course, if you're hitting the microphone like this, you're obviously going to hear things. But for the most part, when you're adjusting the boom arm, it doesn't pick up anything else. You can't really hear the adjustment sounds being made, like me, just adjusting the knobs over here, especially the mute button, because it's a soft button. So you could slap a windshield on this, but it handles plosives pretty well. Pit, bag, bat, cat. Pah. A great mic needs to work well with good hardware, and if you're looking for a new laptop to pair with this microphone, here's a message from our friends at Asus.
This video is brought to you by Asus. Check out the Asus ZenBook 14X OLED Space Edition, commemorating the 25th anniversary of the first Asus laptop sent into space. Not only does it offer a space-exclusive design, but it's even worthy of going where no man has gone before, with its space-grade durability. It even comes with a 3.5-inch OLED companion Zen Vision display, and you will have a ball of a time taking in the views with its 16:10 4K OLED Nano Edge Pantone validated 14-inch display.
The Sennheiser Profile doesn't need any kind of companion app for it to function, and we also have the Razer Seiren V2 Pro and the Blue Yeti, both of which have companion apps, Logi G Hub and Razer Synapse respectively. And speaking of these two mics, we're going to be running through them right now. The Razer Seiren V2 Pro is an alright mic. You can check out our review like down here. Yeah, like right here. It does its job, but I think compared to the Sennheiser Profile mic, it's a no-brainer as to who beats out who on the audio front. However, the Blue Yeti is still Sennheiser's biggest competitor in the USB microphone space, and yes, I did change into a sweater. It is getting a bit cold. I'll change out after this segment. This microphone is used by streamers everywhere and has a great companion app to boot. The Yeti is truly among the best as an all-rounder. I've only heard great things about this microphone, especially from Zaki, who used this mic at his desk. I even recorded some lines with the Blue Yeti for the RG Phone 6 Diablo Immortal Edition video that we did. You can check it out down here to see how the quality is like, so let me know how it sounds like to you. The Sennheiser Profile with the stand and not this boom arm down here costs about the same as a Blue Yeti, so at the end of the day, it just boils down to how you want your output to sound like and if you like extra features. But the Sennheiser Profile is on par with the Yeti as far as my ears can tell, and because they both sound really good. But let's just do a quick comparison so you guys can note the differences. This is a microphone test with the Sennheiser Profile USB microphone. This is how it sounds like. This is a microphone test with the Razer Seiren V2 Pro. This is how it sounds like. This is a microphone test with the Blue Yeti. This is how it sounds like. Alright, so with that little test and with my lines from before, I hope you guys have a better understanding of where the Sennheiser Profile stands. We are also going to be putting it through different distances and situations you may find yourselves in, such as calls with apps like Discord and Google Meets. And if you're a streamer, we're going to be testing it with a keyboard, so you know how it sounds like when you're furiously gaming. And if you're a music streamer, I'm going to be playing my guitar. So let me know what you think of the Sennheiser Profile USB microphone in the comment section below at the end of this test. The gain is set to 12 o'clock, and this is how it sounds like when you're really close, and this is how it sounds like when you're really far away from the microphone. So yeah, there is a huge difference. This is how the Sennheiser Profile USB microphone sounds like when you are on a Discord call. This is how it sounds like when you're engaged in a Google Meets call with the Sennheiser Profile USB microphone. Alright, so this is the streamer section. This is how it sounds like when you're gaming furiously on your keyboard. And just check out, the sounds of the table real quick. And also, if you guys want to use this microphone for, say, ASMR stuff or keyboards, you can hear the thunk and everything. This keyboard isn't thunky at all, but you guys can hear how it sounds like. Right, so this is how it sounds like for music streamers. If you guys want to play your guitar in it, here's some finger picking real quick. Right, so this is how it sounds like when you want to strum stuff. This last part is how it sounds like when you're singing and playing your guitar through a single Sennheiser microphone. Let's talk about the summer and how you wish it wouldn't end. Did I forget to tell you how pretty you looked in that dress? And the first time that I saw you, you cleaned the mess from my head. Let's search the sky for a while, you and I collide like two stars for a while, you and I. Alright, that's it for the tests. After going through the setup, the test, and using this microphone as a daily driver for quite a bit, the Sennheiser Profile USB microphone proves that great audio doesn't have to be complicated. It's accessible and it handles noise rejection pretty well, and a good amount of thought has been put into its design for its build and the audio. The setup is easy, it sounds good, and it looks damn good too. I guess the only thing that Sennheiser falls short of is the lack of an app like G-Hub or Razer Synapse. Some people love voice filters and having more control over their microphone's audio. So would you want the Sennheiser Profile to have an app? Let us know in the comment section below, because I personally feel that so long as my mic is reliable and it sounds good, that's all that matters. Besides that, it's no frills, good and clear audio, and I highly recommend that you guys get this in either sets, whether it's with the stand or the boom arm, if you guys want to up your audio game. If you have any questions about the Sennheiser Profile USB microphone, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to get to them. And don't forget to follow us on all of our socials right here to keep up to date with the latest news that we put out. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to us. It goes a long way. Also, if you want to see more stuff from us, check this out.